Multidimensional Consciousness. September 7, 2014. Dearest ones, please, take a moment of meditation before you receive my message. It is important to expand your awareness to your highest potential before receiving my communication so that your ego does not interfere with my transmission. I will assist you by leading you in a meditation to calibrate your consciousness to the higher dimensions. Focus your attention inward into the core of your brain, the area below your crown and behind your brow. Feel the light of spirit flowing through your pineal gland and into your crown like the sunlight coming through the sunroof of your home. In front of you is the mind screen for your third eye. Settle into this area of your physical form. Now send a root through your brain, down your spine and out your feet directly into the central core of Lady Gaia. This route will allow you to stay grounded as you assist as well as accept the assistance of Mother Earth. Now that your launching pad is activated, journey to your soul home in the fifth dimension. Feel your divine complement embracing you, as two merges into one. Together as one, you return your attention to me, IlliaEm. Imagine a vortex before you. See how the spin of vortex increases as you approach it. Recognize your Arcturian guide as it invites you into the vortex. Visualize the archway to the vortex. Raise your hands to imprint your vibrational signature upon this archway. Feel the rush of euphoria as you make this connection. Now you are the vortex. Feel how your form has become formless. You are pure light. Observe as you morph into an Arcturian star being. You are returning to the home that you have never left. However, you have forgotten that you are also there. Long, long ago, in the distant past, you bilocated your great multidimensional consciousness to Gaia's beloved sister Venus. You interdimensionally travel to Venus to prepare for your mission to rescue Gaia's planetary body Earth. Once you had prepared your great multidimensional consciousness for the constraints of existence within a third-dimensional vessel, you kept your promise to answer Gaia's call to rescue her from destruction. Atlantis could not be saved, but Gaia was safe. However, her frequency was not much lower than ever intended. Now you are returning to your multidimensional self, the one you have always been. See your Arcturian pod before you. The other star beings in your pod are also arriving and there is a beautiful reunion. You meet again in a giant starburst of light. Now feel your physical form that is receiving this message. Extend your consciousness to that you. There are many changes going on in your physical body, emotions, and thoughts. It may even seem that you can't keep up with all the new information and genetic encoding that is being activated in your Earth vessel. If you think, I'm alone on the third dimension, and I may not survive, these changes can be frightening. You are correct. Your third-dimensional self is being transmuted into a higher vibration. Therefore, all your bodily defense mechanisms are being alerted to great change, which is often perceived as danger. Therefore, please reassure your Earth vessel that these feelings are not dangerous. Tell your body that you are being returned to your natural state. Remind your 3D self that you took on an assignment in which you needed to wear a vessel made of the same elements of the planet that you were rescuing. This vessel is much like a coat that has now become too small, and the brain of this vessel has forgotten your true self. Therefore, your 3D expression is having confusing thoughts, fearful feelings, and unusual physical sensations. Assure your Earth vessel self that you are on an important mission from your galactic homeworld. Thank your Earth vessel for its service to you and for its willingness to undergo such a great transformation. Tell your third-dimensional thoughts and emotions that they must be still to allow the changes to take place within the physical form you are wearing. Do not judge or condemn yourself for not doing enough for the transition. You are in training now. When you have fully remembered your multidimensional self and have incorporated this expanded self into the awareness of your Earth vessel, you will be called upon to be of service. For now, continue with what you are doing. You are touching people more than you give yourself credit for. Release all competition and comparison and love yourself for exactly the way you are now. To assist you in remembering your innate multidimensional consciousness, I now take your mind on a journey back to Arcturus. Imagine that your Arcturian family is around you once again. Feel the deep sense of unity. Is there any competition or comparison here? No, my dear, we are all one. We are like individual emanation from the same star. We have all emerged from the same light, and we all live within it together as one. Experience the light now, as it weaves each member of your pod together into a beautiful tapestry of light. Sense the pattern that is formed by your collective selves, and see how you are the whole, as well as the individual. This unity consciousness is also possible on dear Earth, but many low vibrational beings also live on the dear lady. Sometimes you can feel them, but Gaia must always carry them on her body. Do you realize now how Gaia needs you? Do you understand how you can assist her by simply remembering who you are? When you remember who you are and ground your multidimensional self in Gaia's core, you share your multidimensional consciousness with her core. As more and more of you share your multidimensional consciousness with Gaia, you create a stairway of light leading from the heart of Gaia to the higher dimensions. With so much darkness and fear impinging on her body, the light of your multidimensional consciousness serves to refresh, rejuvenate, and heal her planetary body from the center out. Also, as you will see, all interdimensional journeys must begin with a deep grounding so that you can find your way back to your third-dimensional vessel. Once in the higher worlds, you may not wish to return to Earth, but your connection to Gaia's core reminds you of the mission you have chosen. Also, when you travel into Earth's core, you can merge with all the beings of light there in the same manner as you have united with the members of your pod on Arcturus. Some of the beings in Gaia's core are human, but many are not. Since you have released the 3D illusion of separation, you can instantly join them in the unity of multidimensional consciousness. Feel how this union creates a giant Merkaba with the top half above Mother Earth and the bottom half embedded in her core. See that there are many of these Merkabas joined together all around the planet. Within each Merkaba is a pod of like-minded multidimensional leaders who have released all competition and comparison to serve the Mother in her hour of need. It is for this reason that all of you have volunteered, yes volunteered, to be incarnated on Earth at this now. This is the cosmic opportunity for which you have prepared for millennia. All of you are ready now. Anyone who can receive messages from their higher selves or from the higher self of others are able to actively and consciously participate in the process of planetary transformation. There are still many beautiful light beings that choose to allow their multidimensional consciousness to slumber while they do the work in their night bodies. Some of these dear souls may even appear to be of the darkness. However, do not judge their third-dimensional self, as each one has their own assignment. Those who have chosen to display dissonance so that it can be healed are indeed brave. In their higher vibrational selves, they too are aware of their process of transformation. Send unconditional love to these beings. They have chosen a very difficult path. They have chosen to embody darkness so that it can be healed. Remember, my beloveds, there is no job too small to be of service. Embrace all life within your multidimensional consciousness. Feel the unity of purpose to the divine plan of planetary ascension. Be that unity of purpose. Know that with this knowledge comes great responsibility. Embrace your responsibility. Remember who you are. The next day, I am IlliaEm, return to complete my message. Everyone on the third dimension has a challenge, which is the same theme for everyone. This challenge is facing fear. The faces of fear change with each person, but the lesson is the same: keep your consciousness above fear and in the frequency of love. When you remember to live within your multidimensional consciousness, IlliaEm can constantly share your aura oneness. Your multidimensional consciousness can be rediscovered by merging with your Mother Earth. Gaia serves as a multidimensional computer that stores every thought, emotion, and action of every life form on her planet. These files can be read by merging with Gaia. To merge with the Mother, Experience her pulse as it rises up from her heart to enter your heart. See her nature around you. Listen to her creatures, the wind through the trees and the rain on the ground. Smell the fresh grass and feel it beneath your feet. Feel the warm sun and cool breeze as it caresses your face. Hear the ocean as its waves break upon the shore. In this manner, you commune with and become grounded in Mother Earth. Allow myriad memories to enter your multidimensional consciousness. Stay grounded in Gaia's core while I assist your memory by surrounding you with my multidimensional consciousness. I am with you, I am you. We are one. Through our oneness I can merge my multidimensional consciousness of your multidimensional self so that you can consciously experience the cells of your first dimensional consciousness, the organs of your second dimensional consciousness, the physical body of your third dimensional consciousness, the astral body of your fourth dimensional consciousness, the light body of your fifth dimensional consciousness, the soul fire of your sixth dimensional consciousness, the oversoul of your seventh dimensional consciousness, the galactics, celestials, and devas of eighth, 10th dimensional consciousness, the archangels, Elohim, and ascended masters of 11th, 12th and beyond dimensional consciousness. As you expand your consciousness into the higher and higher dimensions, the dimensions merge. Hence, 8th through 10th dimensions blur into one, as does the dimensions of 11th, 12th and beyond. As you fully remember your multidimensional consciousness, all dimensions swim together like drops of water in a cosmic ocean. Within this cosmic sea, your multidimensional consciousness simultaneously experiences your myriad forms of human, cetacean, galactic, ascended master, angel, archangel, deva, Elohim, planetary logos, solar logos, galactic logos, and mighty logos of universes and multiverses. All of these realities exist simultaneously within the now of the One. The illusion of separation and polarity only exists in the third and fourth dimensions. Once you remember how to return to your innate fifth dimensional consciousness, all illusions shatter and you live only within the truth. The first truth that you will remember is that you are the creator of your reality. Therefore, you must take absolute responsibility for your life. Anything and anyone that is in your life is there because you have created it. In the fifth dimension, every thought and emotion instantly creates itself in your reality. You are now learning how to be a resident of that dimension. The first thing you must learn is to be the master of every thought and emotion that you allow to linger in your consciousness. When you experience fear, it is a natural safety mechanism to lower your consciousness back down into the fourth or third dimension where manifestation takes longer. Do not judge your fear. It is your friend. Fear is the brakes on your earth vessel. Whenever you begin to go too fast and begin to feel out of control, you experience fear. Then the vibrational brakes go on, and your rate of progress slows or stops. Your lesson at that time is to learn to push the fear pedal slowly so that you do not slam on the brakes and go into a tailspin. Do not be worried about the challenges ahead of you, as they are an indication that your consciousness is expanding into the higher dimensions. Therefore, you are ready to progress into a higher frequency of your service to the light. In love and full support, I am IlliaEm. Channeled by Suzanne Lee. Note from Sue. This message came to me on April 10, 1996, but it totally applies to our life on September 7, 2014. So many of us become impatient that we have not ascended yet, but how long has dear Gaia waited for her humans to consciously participate in her ascension? www.suzanneleephd.blogspot.com